Now, I'm not your normal guy who touches grass. Maybe because I don't do it that often. But I do play a lot of Batman Arkham, which gave me an idea. How fast can you touch grass in the Batman Arkham trilogy? So that means we start from Arkham Asylum and we end in Arkham Knight. So drop a like, subscribe, and welcome back to the Batman Zone. Now, Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum takes the longest amount of time. Obviously, clearly. Once you hear all the times, you'll be like, oh my days, it's so obvious. Because of how long you have to spend inside the asylum. It annoys me how long you have to spend inside the asylum before you get out. And it's not easy to get out, so it's not like a 10-minute thing where you're done and you leave. It's over 30 minutes. Over 30 minutes. Closer to an hour than it is to 30 minutes. Because of how many things you have to do. You have the predator sections, the combat sections. You have to fight a titan. You have to go through scarecrow sections, which takes a lot of your time. And none of these are easy. Scarecrow is not easy. You have to take your time with Scarecrow. Stealth section, you have to take your time with it. The Titan is pretty easy because you don't really have to fight it. It dies by itself. But the amount of things you have to do, it takes a lot of time. But if you're able to get out, it's just grass everywhere. I was thinking to myself, Asylum needs to give some of its grass to sea because sea did not have any. And I'll explain that next one. But if you're able to get out of Asylum, there's a lot of grass. And I was able to get out of Asylum, but it took over half an hour. When I finally got out, I felt so good finally able to touch that grass and end it for Asylum. And it took a lot of time. Literally, it took me around 46 minutes to touch grass in Asylum. Now, we move on to Batman Arkham City. Moving on to Arkham City. Now, Arkham City, like I said before, there isn't really much grass to go around, if you can even call it that, because it's just a bunch of dead plants. And because it's all dead, because it's around winter time, I think. Not Origins winter, where it's like fully snowy, but it's like a little bit of winter. And most of the plants are dead, so I don't know if I can count it. But you instantly see like a little bit of the patch of grass or dead plants, because right after you beat Penguin and his men in the alley as Bruce Wayne, there's a little bit of patch of grass there. So I don't know if you can count that, but there is there. And then there is also another once you climb up before you jump in onto Ace Chemicals. There's a little bit of patch there as well. And it actually happened pretty quick though. If there was proper grass, City would have taken it, because it took me 5 minutes. Yeah, less than 5 minutes to actually touch the patch of dead plants. If it was grass, City would have been moving mad. So yeah, that's how long it takes on City, if you can count it. So we're moving on to Batman Arkham Knight. Finally, Arkham Knight, the easiest one, the one that made me happy, because there's grass everywhere in Arkham Knight. I mean, if you skip the cutscenes, you can touch grass in Arkham Knight faster than you can in City, because literally instantly after cutscene we get full control of Batman. There's no walking simulator. We don't have to play as Bruce Wayne. You can just fully Batman. You can just glide and go wherever you want. So instantly, as soon as you get full control, you can glide down, touch grass. But the time it takes is because of the cutscenes, because the cutscenes are pretty long. But other than that, Night is by far the fastest. It only took me 7 minutes to do it in Night. To touch grass in Night, it took me 7 minutes. And it was just, as soon as you go, you jump off the gargoyle and you just do dive bomb, there'll be grass right in front of you. That's how quick it is in Arkham Knight. So yeah, out of the 3 Arkham games, Arkham Knight was the easiest to touch grass, and Arkham Asylum was the hardest. City, I don't even think I can count it. So drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below if I should try that with the other Arkham games. And I'll catch you guys later.